So today we are going to learn about 4 chords. Let me do a quick introduction and then we are going to learn it, okay? So I just wanted to kind of introduce that to you so you get a feel of what we're going to be doing today, okay? Let me get my screen to get closer to the keyboard. All right. So today I'm going to just introduce to you guys 4 traditional chords in the key of C. Okay, so this is the key of C, C, E, G, C, E, G. Okay, that's C. So the first chord, we're gonna call it a 1. Okay, 1. That is C. Okay, 1. That is C. Got it? Okay, then we're gonna add the 7th, which is the F sharp. That will be our 2. Okay, you guys see that? This one, the 7th here, that'll be our 2. So the first chord is C, then we add that 7th, okay? Or C, then we add that 7th, okay? It doesn't matter what inversion you play, it's all up to you, So C, E, G, that is the first chord. That is one chord, okay? So remember, I'm teaching you 4 chord progressions. So that's 1. C, E, G. That is the 1, okay? Then we're going to add the 7th, which is the F sharp, okay? That will give us our 2 chord, okay? Our second chord is what I mean, okay? So 1 and then 1/7, 1, then 1/7, okay? 1, 1/7. Got it? Let me just talk to you in numbers so it can be easy. So C, E, G is our 1. Then our second chord is our 1/7, which is basically C7, okay? Then we have an option of a 2 or a 4, okay? So we go from our 1/7 here, which is our second chord. Then we're gonna go to either a 2 or a 4. So 1/7 here. Then we're gonna go to a 2, okay? That's a 2 because C and then 2, 1, 2. So 2. So we went from C, E, G, 1, 1/7, okay? Then we went to a 2, which is D, F, A, okay? D, F, A, okay? Got it? So that is our third chord, okay? Which is basically a 2. Or we can play an F in place, which will be a 4, which is F, A, C, okay? F, A, C. So we have our 1 chord, 1/7, 2 or 4, but I'm going to do a 2, 2, okay? Then we go to our 5, which is a G, which will be G, B, D. Got it? However, the way I like to play my 5 in this case is I add the F to it. Instead of playing 1, G, B, D, I add the F to it. And then I omit my A. Instead of this, I take this out. 1, 2, 3, I take my 2 out, then, or I bring my 2 backwards, if that makes sense. Okay, so, got it? So we went from 1, okay, this is a 1, 1/7, 2, or a 4, either a 2 or 4, whichever one you want, 2 or 4. And then we went to a 5 or a G, in this case, since we're playing in C, or you see that instead of, so it's like okay, you can do either the G or you can do what I just said, okay? And then back to 1, okay? So remember I said 4 chords, right? So let's see if we really have 4 chords. So 1 chord here, 2 chord there, second chord, okay? Then that is a 3rd chord. Then that is our 4th chord. And that is already a 1. So it's the same thing, okay? So that's what I mean. So we are going 1, 1/7, 1, 1/7, Then we go to, in the form of the progression, okay, 1, 1/7, 2, 5, 1. Okay, 1, 1/7, 2, 5, 1. Okay, if you want to look at it as five chords, that's fine, but it's really 4 because the fifth one is still a 1. Okay, all right. So 1, 1/7, 2, 5, 1, or 1, 1/7, 4, 5, 1. Same thing. Okay, and like I said, I like to play the 5 in this case with an F, you know, right? Make sense? So 4 chords, 5 chords, however you want to see it, you play that. So first chord here. So first chord, second chord. Okay. So when I do my 2, sometimes I add a C to it with my pinky. I don't know why, but I like doing that. Okay, so 1, 1/7, 2, and then 2, and then 5, 1. Got it? 1, 1/7, 1, 1/7, 2, 5, 1, 1, 1/7, 2, 5, 1. So if we were to play, let me add one of my loops in the background, and then let's walk through it. Okay. My computer is acting up today, so I wasn't able to load my virtual keyboard. So forgive me on that. Okay, so I'm just gonna have this play, and we're gonna play the same chords. Okay, so again, 1. Okay, let's just do one hand. Okay, so. Get a feel, right? All right, I think you guys get the idea, right? Okay, so that is all for the chord progression that I want to teach you. Okay, so you have 1, 1/7, 2, 5, 1. Okay, 1, 1/7, 1, 1/7, 2, 5, 1, 1, 1/7, 4, 5, 1. And you can mix it up if you want. So like I said, my passing stuff, I think a lot of you guys are, knowledgeable enough to figure those things out. Okay. All right. So we good? So the first things first that I'm going to do here, I'm going to teach you all the parts that I played in the recording. Okay, so the first part that I'm playing is the guitar. So listen to how I play the guitar. We're going to play it all over. So let's listen how I play the guitar. Okay, so that's how I play the guitar. So let's play. Let me teach you how I play that. You guys heard that, right? One more time. One more time. Listen to it very well. Okay. You guys get the idea? All right. So that's what we're going to do. So the way I'm going to teach you is I'm just going to teach you all the parts of how I play that. Okay. So we have the okay. So that part I did this. So we are playing in C, right? So let me play in this zone. Yeah. So let's do it this way. So G, A, F sharp, A, G, D. Okay, so let's do it again. G, A, so G, A, F sharp, A, G, F, D, G, F, E. That's it. One more. G, A, F sharp, A, G, F, D, G, F, E. Okay, so if you play all those, you put it together and you play it fast, it's gonna sound like this. Okay, I think I omitted one. Okay, so I omitted the E. So it's G, A, F sharp, A, G, F, E, D. Okay, you just walk backwards. G, F, E. One more. G, A, F sharp, A, G, F, A, D, G, F, E. So if you play it all together, it's going to sound something like this. You guys get the idea? All right, one more time. One more. You guys get the idea? You guys get it? So the way that I played that part is exactly what I just taught you. So okay, so let me do it with a rhythm so you can kind of get the speed of how that works. guys see what I did here? So instead of continuing, I came. So C, A sharp, then I continue, right? So somebody might ask, then how will I play with two hands? Well, keep in mind I was programming it, right? So I didn't really worry about that. So if you are going to play with both hands, you will just stand on your roots. So you get the idea. So the 2, the 5, the 1. So 2, 5, 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 5, 1, 1, 2, 2, 5, 1. That's all, okay? With your left. Your left will do a 2, 5, 1 chord progression, okay? So okay, if you decide to do it that way, okay? However, the way I did it is I did what I just taught you. So once I finished playing that, then I did the chords to that. And the way I did the chords is so until that part will be. You guys see the chords that I play with the keyboard, I do that. So when it comes together, it sounds a bit better. Okay, so that's how I did the guitar. Okay, so again, if we listen to it, this is how I did the guitar. Again, just so you have the idea that that's what we really learned. So you guys see that? That's what we learned. Then the last thing I did is the second thing I did is the bass. The reason is I wanted to, you know, use it as an accompaniment so that I can play the keyboard and it will sound nice. So let's listen to how I play the bass. Let me come towards the end. Okay, so anyways, so let's talk about the bass. We are going to use the guitar to help us out, okay? So about the bass, we're going to come here and I'm going to teach you. Then after that, we'll use the guitar to help us. Okay, so with the bass, okay? All right, anyways, yeah, let's just stay within here. All right, so with the bass, there are three important notes that you have to understand, okay? We know our root is a C, okay? We know our root is a C. So that is the most important thing there, okay? Then there are two other notes that I want us to kind of think about. We are going to think about both G's around the C. So this G on the left and then this G on the right. The right, the left. So we have G right, G left, and then C. So in the beginning, you heard the bass do something like doo dum dum. So that one will be doo dum dum. Okay, doo dum dum. Everything we are going to be playing is surrounding these notes. Okay, so it's going to be G. Okay, so we're going to do G, G, C, and then sometimes we'll do A, E, D, A, D. Okay, so G, G, C, G, G, C, A, D, A, D. Okay, and sometimes I will play with A, G, A, G, A, G, A, G, and come and do something over here. Okay, so the point is we are playing like that. We are playing in that pattern. Okay, so G, G, C, A, D, A, D, G, G, C. However, we are gonna, you know, sometimes play around with it a little bit, okay? So those are all the chords I'm playing in this bass line, and I'm just kind of changing the groove and stuff like that, okay? So in the beginning, you hear me do something like that. So that's one of the grooves, okay? Let me bring the close-up keyboard. Sorry. All right, so G, G, C, G, G, C, A, D, A, D. Okay, so that's the beginning, how I played that type of bass. Okay. Something like that, okay? So then, after that, I just play around with it, okay? And the way I play around with it is I do stuff like, you see what I just did? Remember I told you everything I'm playing is surrounding those notes, okay? So, okay? You see what I did? You see what I'm playing? I'm just playing around. You see what I'm doing? Even I didn't play that, but I'm just playing around. You see what I'm doing? Okay, so it's all about playing with that G, G, C, A, D, and then just messing around over there. That's it. And then just mess around and play random things, okay? So remember I told you, okay, more like the Pentecostal, all right? All right. And then of course, this is the same one that at some point When the song get very hot, you will do ton 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 ton. Same thing, okay? Okay, so that one will be. So instead of ton ton ton, now will be. Okay. Okay. So it will be instead of G G C G G C, it will be G C G. Okay, and then instead of A A D, it will be A D A. Okay, so with that one, it will be. Okay, if the notes come, I will know different ways to play. Okay, but you know, you kind of get the idea. Everything I'm doing is I'm playing with the notes that I've said: the G's, the C's, the D's, and the A's. Those are all the notes I'm playing with. Okay, C, G, A, D. Okay, those are the notes I'm playing with, and I'm just messing with it, and it's just within these ranges, you know, small ranges. Okay, so all right, and then okay, so another one. You see, you got to keep playing around and messing around. Find ones that works for you. Okay. All right, you guys get the idea? Ba-doom, boom, boom, boom. Ba-doom, doom, doom, doom. Ba-doom, doom, doom, doom. So envision things in your head that you think a bassist will play, and then you play those things. Okay, so that's all I'm doing there. And then at some points, I will do stuff like, you see that? All right, and then stuff like that. That's it. All right, you guys see that? So all I'm doing is playing with that G, G, both G's, the C's, the D's, the A's. That's it. And then sometimes I added the F sharp. So you guys get the idea? So let me put on part of the loop, then let's practice it, okay? So let's let the guitar play with it and let's practice it. So we're going to practice a few bass lines. All right, you guys get the idea, okay? And that's it. So basically you learn all the parts. So now back to our main chord progressions, because that's the reason why we are doing this lesson, right? Okay, back to our main chord progression. Not to throw you off, but to remind you before I leave, we are doing 4 chord progressions, okay? We have a 1, a 1, we have a 1, we have a 1, a 1/7, 2, 5, 1, 1/7, 2, 5, 1, 1/7, 4, 5, 1, 1/7, 4, 5, 1/7, 1/7 still, 2, 5, 1. You play around with it, rotate, okay? All right, so like I said, you can substitute the 2 for the 4 and just play around. Have fun, okay? So maybe I didn't talk about chopping. A lot of you guys have watched all kinds of videos of great teachers on the, YouTube and all that. So you already understand those basics. But with chopping, you start with your left, chop, chapa, chop, chapa. Depending on what you want to do. With me, I always rotate. I don't keep it at 1. So if I was to do the basic chopping, so you see how this then did? Okay, so it's a left, right, left. Okay. Okay, so left, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, left. Okay, left, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, left. Okay, got it? Cool. So like this. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Okay, I forgot to add the right. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Okay, got it? Left, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Okay, hands. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Got it? Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Got it? So. You see how I'm mixing it? So for me, because I know different patterns, I don't want to be bored. So I don't keep it the same. I mix it. So you just have fun and just figure it out. I think once you know the chords, the rest is easy. Okay? All right. And these are very simple chords, by the way. Very basic. And of course, you can add other things. I don't want to talk about those, but I can do examples so you see. So examples of things you can do will be something like this. You see what I did? You see, I don't want to talk about all those, okay? But I want to keep it simple to the 4 chords. But if you are a little bit advanced or whatever, you can add your passing chords, whatever you want to do, okay? So you see, I'm playing around. Sometimes I don't play the chord. I single it out. You think it's sweet, but that's all I'm doing. I single it out. With the team, see a bar, I can say, oh, nice. But it's the same chord. Okay, but it's the same thing as. But I didn't strike it. I just did it. Okay, so there is, you know, you block it. Okay, and then you can single it out. Okay, so and then you realize sometimes I don't play the full chords, you know, because it's just music. All kinds of components are part of it. Okay, so with this example that I did, that I added all kinds of things. Let me do the same example one more time, and then I'll be out of your way. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Let's have some last minute fun, and then I'll be out of your way. So again, 1 1 1 7 2 5 1. Or 1 1 7 4 5 1. Those are the main things that I want you to know. Okay. All right. Let's give it another go, and then I'll be out of your way. This time around, I'm going to play basic. Then I'm also going to add things you can do. Okay. All right. So let's give it a shot. guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed today's lesson. You know, I try to bring you guys the best. I hope, you know, it's been a blessing to you, and, you know, we'll be bringing more. We'll be bringing more. So stay tuned and keep watching for more activities. Okay. All right, great. So thank you for joining. Continue to stay tuned on this website. I said website. We do have a website though. But on this channel, if you are watching from YouTube or whatever, whether it's Facebook or YouTube, you know, continue to stay connected. If you're on YouTube, subscribe, and let's continue to push the channel. There's a lot of things that we have in line, you know, but again, system issues sometimes makes it difficult, but we do have more coming. We are hoping to get our system stuff sorted out so we can bring you quality work. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed it and you learned your 4 new chords, or your 4 new progressions in the highlight setting: 1, 1/7, 2, or 4, 5, 1. Got it? 1, 1/7, 2, or 4, 5, 1. Okay, you got it? So hand signal: 1, 1/7, okay, 2, or 4, 5, 1. Good? All right, remain blessed, guys. Until next time, see you in the next lesson or the next video. All right, bye-bye.